And it'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
He'll drop to throw, escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Here's Campbell, his 4th touchdown. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. Now back to throw. Flush to his right. Flushed out right. He'll be upended at the 18. That's a very helpful pickup of 9 after the play began at the 9. 2nd and 1. Stepping up, he'll try and run. He's got a first down past the 30. And all the way up to the 31-yard line. Back-to-back good plays. Have him on the move on first down. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And with it, time has expired on the first quarter. These two teams all tied after one.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Looking deep here for Ebron. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll drop the throw, and that will be incomplete.
Trying to get that one to a tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
And that ball's going to angle out at the 3-yard line. A beauty.
That is how you flip field position.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Starting the drive with a give to Mack. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down. They'll run it. It's Mack. Big hold to the 30. And an alley to run. He's at the 40. Past the 20. 10. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Marlon Mack, 82. So we are in the second quarter now as the offense gets set to take over. They've got it 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. A big pickup of 38. They'll set up to throw.
Tell the truth, partner. You didn't think he was coming down with that one, did you? Come on, tell me the truth.
No, I did. I'll tell you what, though. A one-handed grab of that length. Talk about giving your team a little juice.
Oh, big time. I mean, everyone's going to be excited about that one, whether you're on the field or not.
And he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. It's their quarterback. We pick it up second quarter here as the offense gets ready for the drive. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Looking deep here. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Eric Ebron with touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Back to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
53.
Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to let it go. And that's caught inside the 30. Well, that certainly changes things.
Yeah, I think the thought process is they take this lead into the locker room, run something simple here and run the clock out. Instead, they get the big play. Now they have a chance to increase what they've done in the first half.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. He'll run it. And with just 4 seconds left this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash from an even 40 yards out. And that hits the right upright and carries away. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
The storm windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw. And he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Their mobile quarterback. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll be a gain of 17 and an Indianapolis first down. On first down, Mack.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it, but it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Over 30 yards there, and first downs on 3 consecutive plays now. Stepping up, and the Colts are in for the touchdown. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. A run by Mack to start the drive. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 20-yard line. That one good for 33 and a first. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it. And he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Taking it in from the 20. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. So that'll back him up 5.
Still first down.
Looking to throw. Rolling to his right. And he gets Sets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. DJ Swearinger, a sack on the safety blitz. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. I don't think that was a blitz, was it?
No, not at all. I mean, there's no blitz called on the play. Had other responsibilities, but he saw an opportunity, saw a path, and he took it.
Give the Colts 13 yards and a first down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Bill Buck, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The D-tackle Sheldon Richardson came barreling in for the sack. Buying time to his left. Ebron caught left side. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down.
Mike, 53. 53. Mike. Come on, the ball. Come on. 53 is the Mike. 53 is the Mike. Watch the sled. Watch the sled. Let's go. Hey, we got Mike. No.
Back to throw here. He's going to go deep for Funchess. That's caught inside the 20. A big play there for Indy. And even 40 yards. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. 2nd and 6. Eluding the pressure right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Nick Kwiatkowski in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Campbell making the catch. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just... So now we're in the final minute of the game of the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. They'll start on the ground with Mack. He'll have a first down and more past the 20. He's at the 50. 30, 20, 10, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Starting to really smell a 4-0 start right now. You can't ask for a better first quarter of the season than that.
And you're not supposed to look ahead, but guess what?
You're going to?
They have to, because when you get to...
Let's go.
Now Crosby for the point after. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Makes the score 63.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
And that drive is insane, doesn't it?
Little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kick. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Let's go! Henry! 51. Check pass.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there. Incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and then influence the throw. Remember, quarterback got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck roll that they can fall back on anymore.
Looking deep for Hilton. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Indianapolis. T.Y. Hilton, his first. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Looking deep for Hilton. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. T.Y. Hilton with his... So we're in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. They're going to look to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Tyus Bowser gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot. They'll look to throw, being chased out left. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. T.Y. This offense has been humming right along. They've been scoring a lot of points here in the first half. We'll see if they can add more to their total. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
And an Allen to run. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. He'll look to throw.
Certainly making his presence felt in both the pass and the run game. He's having an impact.
Yeah, his first carry of the game right there. He had hurt him with his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They'll look to throw here. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
You got nothing.
They'll try and throw for it here. Dancing to his left. And he hits his tight end, Ebron. And he'll be brought down with the first down and a late flag here, too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they'll march off another 15 against your squad.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Bucky Hodges, his first touchdown on the year. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Looking deep for Hilton. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 40. Now, following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field.
Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there now. 48 to Mike.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to take another shot here. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Indianapolis. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. He finds an opening past the 40. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. And now they're in the hurry-up. Back to throw now on first down. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first.
Normally we're talking about a quarterback duel where they're matching each other pass for pass. How about the footwork in this with both of these guys running the ball well?
Yeah, they mixed in the run game. You're exactly right. Now, both coaches might not like how much their quarterbacks have taken off, but another example right there of just good mobility. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. It's a quarterback sneak, and he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. On first down, they'll start out with Mack. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. He'll drop to throw, eluding the pressure right. And he gets it to Funches complete. Now the offense back out on the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
You ain't doing nothing today.
On second down, here's a run with Matt. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Marlon Mack, 77. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll run on first down. It's Mack. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis and also move the sticks.
But Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back at New Paltz, Mrs. Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. They'll look to throw now on first down. And now he'll tuck it and run. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
They run with Wilkins. And an alley to run. And they'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jordan Wilkins, his first touchdown on the year. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage.
When you know you got a home run hitter on your side of the ball, and you know...
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. On first down, Mack. And he's got this down to the 35. A gain of 11 that time and a Colts first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Escaping the pressure right. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Looks like he'll throw here. And now he's going to use his legs. And they'll get this down to the 10. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Here's the backup, Jacoby Brissett. Flush to his right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. T.Y. Hilton, the intended receiver, and it's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll run it out of the gun with Mack. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's 3rd and long for Brissett. They'll roll him out right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he... And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. So now we're in the final minute of the game of the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. They'll run on first down. It's Mack. And some room to run now. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. That one 28 yards on the ground. On first down, they'll stay with Mack on the ground. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to at the 33-yard line. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Indianapolis, their strong September has carried over to October as they move to 5-0. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Meanwhile, for Baltimore, it was a good first month, but they'll fall to 4-1 as they suffer their first loss. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Let's go, D.
A man who played college football here in the Sunshine State. It's USF's Marlon Mack. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. Out of the gun, here's a give to Mack.
Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job. Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game. And that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. He's got it to Hilton. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Looking deep for Hilton. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Indianapolis. T.Y. Hilton, his 5th touchdown now on the year, as his guys have now moved out in front. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking deep here for... He's got a man. Complete. It's a gain of 35. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for first and 10. Back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Now a run with Mack.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock is going off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. On play action, they'll throw. Sliding out of the pocket. He'll run it. Touchdown, Colts. Not the... So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They'll set up to throw. To the end zone, but it... It's incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Check three.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And he rifles one incomplete.
I know in every game we do, we talk about momentum. That was a momentum play lost. Now, there could be a letdown because they didn't get the interception.
Yeah, you could almost hear the collective gasp. And he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. They're mobile, agile. Quarterback on his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. They'll run the screen with Mack. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Only 3 there on the screen at second down. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Here's a 2nd and 7. He's going to look deep down the field. That's caught at the 25.
Let's go, baby.
I think it's pretty safe to say that initially they had to be thinking about trying to get into field goal range. But after that shot right there, they got to be thinking bigger right now.
And that was probably their thought offensively. If we hit this, great, let's go for the end zone. If not, settle for a field goal. Looks like they can try to hit Pater. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And the 13-year man puts it through, and that will do it. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to loft one deep left. He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, Indianapolis. T.Y. Hilton with his 2nd TD of the game. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. He's going to have the first down past the 20. Funchess is free. A big hit there from deep in their own territory. And even 40 yards. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Looking deep here for Ebron. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Eric Ebron. So now this offense will take over, and then they'll have the football at their own 20-yard line.
He's crossing. He's checking crack.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they were able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Now we'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Screen, it's complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Give the Colts 13 yards and a first down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They're going to look to throw. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And they've got it well across across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. They'll drop the throw, escaping the pressure right. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Now the offense back. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all good. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Now the first carry from Marlon Mack. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's first and goal to throw here. Nowhere to his... escape, and he goes down. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on second and goal, back even further. Flush to his right. And he's got it. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. Yeah, he's going to keep it here. And they work this well upfield across the 45. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem scrambling for 22 to first. They go play action here on first down. Buying time to his left. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And down right around the 37. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. They'll look to throw here. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. They'll set up a throw. And he's going to go down again. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down. Went backwards. It's third and very long. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. On first down, Mack. He'll have a first down and more past the 20. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line. That one good for 37 yards. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for first and 10. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12. Now back to throw. Forced out to his left. Now he'll pull it down. Sheds off to tackle. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7, our score. He'll look to throw. He's got, and he's got his man. It's Hilton for the Colts touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. Here we go on second and 12. Looking deep for Hilton. And that's caught inside the 35. A huge play that time for the Colts. 45 yards. So the big play changes the collection of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. And he held on to it, but he probably shouldn't have as they get him behind the line. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2. Second and 11. Rolling to his right. And the catch made by Hilton. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A gain there of 21 yards. He'll drop to throw. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
That's what often happens when you have compete.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. He'll look to throw. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Down on the field, we've got an injured Colt after that last play. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. They'll come up now second and 4 from the 31. Here's the backup. Jacoby Brissett to the right side. Eric Ebron. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there are more people there to get him.
Now the pass finally gets way into the hands of Eric Ebron. And get him down as he's inside the 40. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down. across the 45. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he's guessed man. It's him for the Colts touchdown. T.Y. Hilton, 54 yards. And the Colts are going to jump back in front. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. The kickoff team on the field now as they send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So now Rodgers in the pack.
Are you streaming again? Would you mind, like, either... You don't have to turn off your PlayStation, but can you just not, like, stream and watch YouTube at the same time?
Can I just turn airplane off?
You can't watch... You'll lose your internet. Can you just please do one or the other?
I'm turning off YouTube.
Okay, thank you. Because when you do that, it gets hard for me. You understand?
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be a butt, but you should plug in your controller.
By 7. A little over a minute to go. They're down here in a one-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Well, look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop is a big momentum play.
And they will take a knee here. And a sight that's becoming familiar in this season. They remain undefeated, another win under their belt.
And they did it the way that they really want to. Taking a knee at the end of the game, that means you have the ball, you're in control, you dictate the final part of this ball game, and they did exactly that.
And the clock rolls down to 0. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win, it's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did.
Better be the best. I plan on posting weird stuff, but it's, I'm gonna say, yeah, next, there for this, it's on the secret, that's A1. Okay. I'm back here. Good. So this kicker we found out. Yeah. Finally, I can get this. You know, legacy is like the thing. Nice. Where's there? What's that? Yeah. Rush. Everything else. One. All white. Season. And after that. Way better. Yeah, kind of down there.
Hey everybody, it's the coach!
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Mike, I got you, boy. I got you, boy.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Rolling to his left. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Eluding the pressure right. He'll try and run it. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, second down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. 2nd and 10. Looking deep for Hilton. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down.
Incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem scrambling for 22 and a first.
That's something you have to be aware of.
That ball caught by Funchess. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Devin Funchess. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This is caught at the 20. Touchdown, Indianapolis. T.Y. Hilton, 72. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. They'll set up to throw. Looking deep for Hilton. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. T.Y. Hilton. So we are in the second quarter now as the offense gets set to take over. They've got it 1st and 10. Looking deep for Hilton. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. T.Y. Hilton once again the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll run here with Mack. And this is well upfield across the 45. A pickup of 24. And that's where the play began, the 24-yard line. They'll run with Mack. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And he'll be taken down at 26. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards. They'll run on first down. Matt, they've done a pretty good job containing him up until this drive, and until that run, there was no containing him at all.
Yeah, you're right about that. He finally popped free. But we didn't have to be in their practice sessions. We didn't have to be in their meeting rooms. They planned for a run like that to happen, maybe a couple of them. But what did they tell their guys all week? You know what they said. Move on to the next play. That one just happened. Let it go.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. They'll buy some time right. Got an open man. That's Campbell. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. It stays up. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll roll him out right. Looking deep. It's caught inside the 25. A big play there just before halftime. 51 yards. They'll look to throw here on first down. Being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And the Colts are in for the touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll throw now on the final play. Looking long for Westbrook. That's caught inside the 20. So it's on. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. 3rd quarter, here we go. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
You ready? You ready? You ready?
Here comes the field general leading his offense. throw now on first down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10.
Watch Twix. Watch Twix.
Looking to throw. Looking deep for Hilton. He rifles one that's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield. First possession. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues.
Undercrunch, undercrunch, undercrunch.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Looking deep here for Eden. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Eric Eden. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Keep it up, guys.
Space to maneuver at the 40. He's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. Now a play fake here on first down. Looking deep for Hilton. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They're going to look to throw. Man, complete. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Colts. They've got control of the football. They also have the lead as we start the fourth. 9 yards on the first down. Keeper, and it's 2nd and 1. On play action, they'll throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact on that one, and it's 3rd down. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll run it now out of the gun. He's got a first down, but much more inside the 20. And finally taken down at the 15. And quickly they get to the line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And it's caught. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. And they have secured a spot in the conference championship, and now you can start to smell it at this point in the season, can't you?
You really can, because the focus has been one game at a time, not looking ahead. But when you get to the conference championship game and you know you're there, the Super Bowl does loom in the future.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gault. You've been watching the NFL right here.
Hello, everybody. It's the coach.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line.
59, Mike the 59.
It's just me and you.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jordan Wilkins, an 80. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. They'll look to throw now on first down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. T.Y. Hilton. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They go play action here on first down. And now he's going to use his legs. And he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. They'll look to throw. Looking deep for Hilton. And that's caught inside the 35. And they get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. T.Y. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll drop the throw. Working deep for Hilton. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. T.Y. Hilton. Paid off. They're AFC champions, and on to the Super Bowl they go.
It's got to be an
Hello, everybody. I'm Jonathan Coachman, and this.
Now, following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. They'll run with the former Ole Miss Rebel, Jordan Wilkins. And now nothing but green ahead of him. Touchdown, Indianapolis. With a first touchdown of the Super Bowl and a long one at that. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll set up a throw. Looking deep for him. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Looking for Campbell down. He's got him in. Complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Harris Campbell, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Colts strike quickly here for 6 points. And he should. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. Now back to throw. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. Through an opening, and there he goes. And he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A big play. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Here's a play fake as they set up the throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Looking deep here for Ebron. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Let's go. You tighten up.
He'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. He'll run it. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Colts.
Next up, keep going. Touchdown.
We pick it up second quarter here as the offense gets ready for the drive.
Hey, check Mike 50. Mike is a 50. Check Mike 50. Hey, let's get some pressure.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards.
Partner, it's often that man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with them, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of space and room, and they don't even know that he's taking off with it. What a big-time pickup on that play.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Harris Campbell, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that could finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll look to throw here. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. So we've reached. So the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated. Ready to go for the second half. The Colts are the Super Bowl champs. For the victors, getting to hoist that Lombardi trophy, you know, we've talked to guys that have done it, and they say there's no better feeling in sports.
I don't know how there can be. The journey to get to this game is incredible.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
53, Mike, 53.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have back on their heels.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
Marlon Mack, his first carry of the game. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Marlon Mack, 30-yard. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. He'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. On the run. He'll let this go deep. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Eric Ebron, 75. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Looking deep for him. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Back to throw here. Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. Back to throw. And an alley to run. He'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem scrambling for 22 to first. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Down on the field, we've got an injured Colt after that last play. Well, he gets attended to. They'll step aside. A first throw for the backup, Jackson. Look at this tight end on the corner. It's complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. And he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A 15-yard touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. They'll run the screen with Mack. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for second down. Throwing again on second down. Jackson, he's going to lock one deep left, and this will be caught at the 30. A big play there just before halftime. 54 yards. So it's on to halftime of this AFC, an abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. Well, one side moves on, and then, of course, there's the other side, and now they face what they don't want to face, and that's the offseason.
Think about the journey just getting to this game. Preseason, right? The OTAs and mini camps before that. Going through the regular season, fighting and scratching and clawing to make it to the playoffs. And then to get to this game, one game short of a conference championship, they'll have the whole offseason to think about it. Let's see if they use it as motivation.
Oh. You're on the water.
Hey, everybody, it's the coach. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, we've got a good one between the
Now, following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Steps away to his left. He'll try and run it. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. 2nd and 1. And this is caught. So he fakes the spike and they get the touchdown. Good stuff. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. He's going to have the first down past the 20. And they will finally get him down to the 27-yard line. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. They run. Cook. And he powers his way up past the 30. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. Now a give running right, it's Cook.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 43. They'll set up to throw. Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense, when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? It creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down, but a nice little gain. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. The improvisation gets him only a couple, but that's all he needed. First down. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. From 13. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. Looking to throw. Lets it fly for Thielen. That's caught at the 25. Touchdown, Vikings. Adam Thielen, 75 yards. And the Vikings get the quick strike touchdown.
Well, that is...
So we are in the second quarter now as the offense gets set to take over. They've got it 1st and 10. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. He'll look to throw. Going deep for Diggs. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start on the ground with Madison, and he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. 2nd and 5. Going deep for Diggs. This is caught inside the 15. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They're going to look to throw. Flush to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Forced out to his left. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come.